Recently, board representatives from Wheaton School District 200 and Naperville School Districts 203 and 204 met with legislators to discuss possible upcoming changes in the way Illinois funds education. At Lincoln Junior High, the subject of the day was Senate Bill 16. Under this proposed legislation, Illinois would alter the way state education dollars are distributed. To provide greater equity to schools throughout the state, this means big budget cuts for our schools here in Naperville. State legislators were on hand at a breakfast meeting to calm concerns and hear input. U.S. State Representative Chapa LaVia, co-sponsor of the bill, acknowledged that some changes are needed before the legislation can be passed.
I've spoken with my leadership, the Speaker Madigan, and I've told him that this bill doesn't do a lot of great things for districts outside in the collar counties, and a lot of my colleagues have issues with it. In the format it's in, it would not be a good thing to put up on the board.
Representative of the 81st District, Ron Sandack, agreed, adding that action should have been taken before the bill even got to the House.
Taking from school districts that are struggling and giving it to worse struggling school districts, more difficult, challenging financial straits, is not the way to address education. And if we're going to have a real discussion about education funding, it cannot happen after a bill is passed one chamber of the General Assembly. That's not process. That's threatening.
Others felt that there were more pressing matters, like pensions and Medicaid, that needed reform before education funding.
You got a big issue, other issues that we have to look at. No question, everybody in this room understands the importance of education and our kids and the rest. But we've got to work together to make sure some of these other things are taken care of also.
School District 200 in Wheaton could lose 82% of their anticipated state revenue, while Naperville School District 203 could lose 76% and 204 41%. That adds up to a more than $9 million loss for each district. And after already making drastic budget cuts in recent years, superintendents warn they can't cut much more.
There's really not much left to cut within the district. We really only have two levers left, and that's to significantly increase class size or to significantly reduce the programs that we have.
Residents also voiced their opinions on the bill and urged those in power to make the right choice for the students. Senate Bill 16 has passed through the Senate and is currently up for discussion in the House.